Hey, you guys. So, I know it's been a while. So, we're going to go ahead and do a general reading. Okay, we're going to see what is going on. Thank you, Spirit. So, what is going on with the collective? We're going to start out with the general confirmation cards. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for the collective? What do they need to know right now, Spirit? So we got Friday, Venus Day, 444, anxiety, exercising, sorority, fraternity, organization, smoky, periods, okay? Animals, birds, black pets. All right, so some of y'all can have black animals, black cats. You could be seeing some crows. Switch up, versatile, never know what's next, period, keep them guessing. Family, forever love, multiple lifetimes, infinity, infinite, night, darkness, shadows. Okay, so something may be coming out of the darkness. Thank you, Spirit. We have luxury, soft girl life, diamonds. We have wants to eat your cookies. It's too early in the morning for this. Not My Goodies by Sierra. Chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal raisin, baking, baker's sweet. Okay, just cookies overall. So you might just could like cookies, or they might want to just devour you like a cookie. Love All Over Me by Tiana Taylor. Body, sexy, slow, intimate, mysterious. So I feel like you make them nervous a little bit. They do see you as like that black cat energy. Okay, period. And they probably want to take you to that softer life, that luxury life. Or if you are a male, you want to take her, whoever you got your eyes on, you want to take her to her softer era. Periods. Periods. I missed you guys, but it's been a lot going on. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I know life be life. Okay, so what deck we want to start with? Let's go with this one. Thank you, Spirit. So, what does the collective need to know right now? What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What does the collective need to know right now? I feel like I'm going to take those, but I'm not going to take these. Let me move those that way. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so somebody is holding on to a situation or an opportunity, and this could be you, or this could be somebody in your energy fields, but they're trying to hold on to a situation or an opportunity and missing out on something else that is presented to them, or something that is coming towards them, or they could be holding you back because they're trying to hold on to you. And this could be something that you have been manifesting, Or if this is, yeah, this is giving somebody's trying to hold on to you and your situation while you're trying to move forward and you're trying to go towards something else, something that you actually have been manifesting and trying to bring forth into your future, into your daily life. Okay. Um, I feel like you currently are just over the situation that you're in. You're like, all right, I'm over it. I'm ready to move on. So yeah, it takes a lot of patience. It's been taking you a lot of patience. It's been putting you in a space to learn patience. If you're somebody who is just quick to just, walk away, this situation has shown you how to utilize your patience, and you've grown in that. So big ups to you, collective, with your patience. So period. We got the magician card. So I feel like the reason why this situation is coming to an end is because you unintentionally have manifested this person or this situation out of your life because of the things that you want, and they just don't fit that. So this and I know it's easier said than done. I know that, okay? But you got the Six of Swords and then the Eight of Pentacles just to follow it up, okay? It is time for you to move forward from this situation, right? Not saying that it was a bad situation or, anything like that. I'm not saying that. And I know oftentimes people feel like it has to be something, it has to be a reason, a bad reason why you're walking away from something or somebody, like they had to do something to you, or, whatever the case may be. But that's not always the situation. So here you have somebody who, or a situation where, you've just outgrown it. And it's time for you to move forward. And this is what you wanted. This is what you manifested. Okay. So you have to move forward and you have to continue to work on the things that you want. Like, it's just, I'm not saying it's as simple as that, but, where you're going, this situation is not a part of that. So, yeah. Eight of Wands, forward movement. Okay. So that's just more confirmation. Okay. It's time for you to go ahead and move forward towards your dreams. It's time for you to let go of what no longer is serving you. Okay. And that's any person, place, or thing. You said, okay, but what if I don't? Like, what if I just want to? Yeah, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be in the hangman position. Things are going to slow down for you. And then you're going to be back in that situation of utilizing your patience, right? But, everybody has their cap, okay? And nobody's perfect. So you're going to put yourself in a situation that is going to cause you to use your patience where you really don't have to. And it's like, oh, judgment. You're going to run out of patience. You're going to run out of patience and you're going to call a spade, and then the situation is going to end badly. Okay, because something about, you know, um, whatever this situation involves, like they're they can't take the truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's better just to leave it how it is before you just burst, you know? We got the King of Pentacles. They saying right now it's just time for you to focus on your bag. It's time for you to focus on your bag. It's time for you to focus on your goals. It's time for you to focus on what it is that you actually want. And whatever that looks like, you know what I'm saying? Whether that's a new job, that's some new hobbies, even if that's you running into somebody else and you happen to be in a relationship with that person, you can't let the past or what other people think, you can't let that deter you from how you move forward and how you live your life in the future. So if something is making you happy, if something, and this is, and the thing is that with this Taurus energy, it's very hard for you to live in your happiness, to live in the moment. But Spirit is saying, take a moment to appreciate it, and whatever it is that's making you happy, do it. Like I said, new job, new car, new person, new clothes, new ventures, new hobbies. Whatever it is, do it. If it's making you happy, do it. Thank you, Spirit. What else does the collective need to know, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, we got the death card. Period. And the Hierophant. Yeah, I can't say that I'm sorry because this is what Spirit has, it's like this is what it's written, it's ordained, you know what I'm saying? Death and a Hierophant, like Spirit is calling it. They're like, I understand, you never want to be the bad guy or the bad girl in this situation, but this situation is just over. It's dead. Like Spirit is like, no, we're done here. Okay, like we're done here. It's time for you to move on. It's just time for you to move on here, okay? It's just time for you to move on. Yeah, it's time for you to move on because in all actuality, we have this Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck that's waiting for you, okay? You got a good union that's waiting for you. It's something that's actually meant for you. And again, that could be a new job. It could be a new car. It could be a new person. It could be some new hobbies. Whatever it is that you're going into next, okay? It's actually for you, and that's why Spirit is calling an end to this. So like every day you see like, okay, this is why I shouldn't even be dealing with this. This is why I shouldn't be here. Like, okay, why am I still here? Like you're questioning these things, and it's because you're not supposed to be there any longer. So Spirit is like, step into your true light. Queen of Pentacles. Step into your true abundance, okay? And it's crazy because you already look good. You already smell good. You already act bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it already is what it is. You already are that person, right? But when you step away from this situation that's no longer serving you, it's like you go to an ultimate level because you're going in that path of what is really for you and in your true purpose. And I'm not saying that job or that person or that car or whatever the case may be, that it wasn't for you in the past, but it just no longer serves you. Like that chapter is closed. So you're trying to hold on to it. It's going to drain you. It's going to suck you dry. You're going to continue to look a little crusty. And we don't want to be crusty now, do we? So you got to go ahead and move forward. And you're going to see how you elevate from your hair to your clothes to your bank account, okay? Period, per. I feel like we should bring that back. Period, period. Okay, so we got Judgment and we got Hermit mode, yeah. So some of you all may go into isolation. Some people around you may feel like, oh, why don't you hang out with me anymore? Why don't you come around as much as you used to? And it's nothing personal, you know what I'm saying? Nothing personal to them. It's personal for you because you're trying to get yourself together, right? But it's not personal for them. It's just like you are focusing on your goals. You're focusing on getting to that next level. So sometimes you have to pull back. You have to isolate yourself and put yourself in different areas in order to get ahead. And there's nothing wrong with that. But be mindful that some people that don't understand the journey, that don't understand your process, that don't understand how you move, they may feel like you're leaving them out in the cold. So, be mindful to still, if you care about these people, just still check in with them, still keep them, included on, just updated on some things in your life. Don't completely shut them out because they do feel like you're walking away from them. And this is not to that situation that we were just talking about, but this is to some friends or some family members that may feel like, oh, where you been at, what you doing? And it's no hard feelings with them. You just been focusing on getting your thoughts together, getting your shit together. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, spirits. Yeah, you said because I was not okay. You said I was not okay, and I had to focus on me. I had to figure out what brought me happiness, what brings me happiness, you know. You had to pull yourself, out of that situation, out of that place. And here's this temperance again, that patience, okay? Like, that's another thing that taught you patience. You learn patience with yourself as well. And that's how you're able to show. So I'm hungry. Y'all hear my stomach? We gotta feed that. But this is how you're able to show grace to other people, because you've been there, you've been through the fire. You know, we always say we're our worst critic, or they always say we're our worst critic, and we are. So you are now in a space where you're able to be gracious with yourself, which is one of the hardest things to do. So you're able to be gracious with other people. You understand. So yeah, like that's the new space that you're in. That's the headspace that you're in. But there once was a time when you were like, I am not okay. I am not okay. Thank you, Spirit. And what else does the collective need to know? For those of you, I feel like there's just a few people that's just like, oh, but I'm just not ready. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't listen. You know, you're like, I think I'm good here. You know what I'm saying? You're going to block yourself. Okay. This is this Two of Swords energy. You're going to block yourself from all of your blessings. And, you know, and I'm not here to tell you what to choose. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know, like, this is what Spirit is telling me, that if you choose to stay, which you have every right to do so, you're blocking all of your blessings. If you choose to walk away and go towards your, like, walk in your true light, walk in your true paths, and continue your journey, you get everything that you wish for. You elevate, okay? You get a new opportunity, okay? You get that sun card energy, and some of you all might be having a son, okay? So it's out there, okay? Do my stomach howl? You do crying babies. When they start making noise, I'm gonna make some noise. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, because it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. Yeah, there's something, like, there is an attachment to this situation. You feel that's why you can't leave. Like, you feel like there's something that's keeping you there. Like, you owe it to them. Like, or there's a situation that they may have came through for you, or they did something for you, like, you know, you was like, oh, you was there for me. They could have been there when you didn't have anybody, and that's what you think about. And you know, Spirit is saying, like, again, don't let that keep you from walking in your true light. Again, things are for reasons, seasons, lessons, lifetime. You know what I'm saying? You have to know what is what. You have to use your discernment. And your energy, your discernment, your angels, the universe, God has been telling you that it's time to close this chapter out so you can move forward. Don't let somebody hold something over your head, or don't feel like you have to stay in a situation because somebody did something for you. I'm going to tell you something. When people do things for you, it should be with genuine intent. It shouldn't be with the intent to get some type of payback in return. You know, when I do things for people, I do it out of the kindness of my heart. I'm not expecting to get something back. You know, even though it's nice when you do, it's not expected. Why? Because I care for you as a person. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, if you care for me as a person, don't keep me in a situation where we both gonna be unhappy for the rest of our life. You know what I'm saying? It may hurt for a little while, but you heal, you get over it, and that's on both ends. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta do both of y'all the favor and be the first person to make that move, you know? So thank you, Spirit. Any more messages for the collective? We have the Knight of Wands. I feel like with this Knight of Wands energy, followed by the Sun card with the Six of Wands right here. Once you get out of your head and you're focused and you're in your footsteps, okay, your footsteps, everything comes in so fast. All of these new opportunities, and you win everything. You win everything with victory. Victory and success. Okay. Um Even she's cheering on this card. She's like, yes, I did it. I did it. I did it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is going to be coming so quickly. You're going to be like, oh my God, like, what? Where was all this motion before? Like, where was all this motion before? Okay, so, yeah. And it's just going to, because you release in this situation, it may take a little bit of time. It may take a few months. Okay, all right. It may take a few months. You releasing this situation right here. Okay. And once you do release it and all these things start coming in, you'll be like, damn, I should have did this a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? And in your mind, like, you may for a second be like, oh, that was kind of fucked up to think. But in reality, no, like, because this is your life. You are the main character in this story, okay? Because this is your life, and you have to do what is right for you, what's best for you at the end of the day. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you this. People that also are best for you will be in your life too. So you can't be sad about losing certain people because they aren't they ain't the best for you. Like, I don't really, and I know that's like simple words, that's not philosophical at all. Like, but I don't really have another way to put it. You really do align with the people that are for you and that are going to elevate you. And people that understand how that works, they understand that everything is not always forever. And it's no bad blood, it's no love lost, because everything is an experience. Okay, and if the experience happens to last a lifetime, then it happens to last a lifetime. If it happens to last 5 years, it happens to last 5 years. If it happens to last 3 months, it happens to last 3 months. Okay, everything is an experience. But when it is no longer in alignment with what you got going on and how you are supposed to be walking your journey, there will be signs. There will be signs. And again, people who understand that, it's going to be no hard feelings. And honestly, it'll be mutual. And to be real with you, the situation and the person that you are feeling this about, no, they feel the same way. It's just that because the understanding is not there, they're still trying to hold on to the attachment. I don't want to leave because I spent such and such time, or I did this, or they did this. So you're attached to that, not the person. So they don't want to leave because of the acts that that person did and not the person themselves. So, yeah, we got the moon card. They said, ooh, that was a harsh truth for somebody, or not even a harsh truth, but they was like, damn, you spit facts just now. And yeah, and somebody knows that already, and that's what stresses them out. That's what stresses them out. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So let's see. What's the outcome, Spirit? What's the outcome for the collective? I got options, yeah. That's that Seven of Cups energy. You got your choices. You got your options. You could choose. You could choose. They said, whatever you choose, remember, you are a badass being, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Again, I told you, I'm just a messenger. I gave you both scenarios, okay? I gave you both sides of the coin of what would happen. I got it. A lot of y'all gonna be walking away, but I'm not saying that's everybody. But I'm just a messenger. I gave you both sides of the coin. And I told you what would happen if you didn't walk away, if you chose to, walk in your true path or not. And the choice is yours. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the choice is yours, baby, because we all have free will. We all have free will. And I love that for us. I absolutely love that for us. But Spirit said a lot of y'all are going to be walking away from this situation because you definitely understand, or you're starting to understand, if you don't already, what this really is. Confidence is the key to your success. Okay? Be confident in everything that you do. That card was just randomly flipped over. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages for the collective? Hold your vision. Right. Don't lose focus. You know what you want. Okay? You know what you set your sights for. Right? So go for it. I'm not taking all of these. That's a lot. Thank you, Spirit. You're very close to achieving your goal. Don't give up. They said hold your vision. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. A time to give rather than take. Okay. Be courteous. Utilize your patience. Okay. New moon in Virgo. Right. Give to yourself. Oh, somebody's nervous. Somebody's nervous and clumsy. Thank you, Spirit. Have faith in your dreams. Y'all got to do some confidence exercises because there's a lot on building up your confidence, maintaining focus. Okay, so understand you the shit, and what you saw, what your vision is, what you think is possible, what you want to happen, it is very much so possible. Okay, so definitely hold your vision, collective. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages from this deck for the collective? Thank you. Be bold and make the first move. I said that when we had the tarot cards out. You're going to have to be bold and make the first move in this situation. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And then we're going to close this reading with messages from our spirit guides and ancestors. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We're going to get messages from our spirit guides and our ancestors. Thank you. What's up, y'all? Okay, here we go. Resistance. Okay. Gang, Sarah. Resistance. Okay. So, don't give in. I feel like some of the collective struggles with people pleasing. Don't give in, okay? Do not give in. Stand your ground. Hold your focus. Be strong. You are strong. Betrayal. Okay, so some of y'all been betrayed in this situation. And that's the other reason why you should leave. You've been trying to hold on to it. Good juju. All right. Protection always. I'm not taking all of those. Thank you. Live out loud. Yeah, be unapologetically you. And that's going to take some strength for some of y'all because you're not used to being your true self. Brazen. So forgiveness. Okay, so you may need to go ahead and give some offerings to your spirit guides. Okay, you may need to, 2s and 7s are important here, but you may need to give some offerings to your spirit guides. You may need to go and get down in the water. Okay, I feel like y'all need to do a little offering there. So forgiveness, you got to get down naked, do a little shadow work. Okay, I feel like it's giving shadow work for some people. Surrender, yeah, you got to let the past go. You got to let it go. You got to strip down butt ass naked and get in front of that mirror and look at everything down to the core. Yeah. Yeah, feeling safe. That's what that is. So this is a healing period. This is an activation upgrade. For some of the collective, for majority of collective, this is a you're having a tough period right now, battling your emotions, going back and forth, because this is an upgrading activation period, okay? And they trying to see who can sink and who gonna swim. Okay, so that's what's going on right now. They're trying to see who is strong enough. Shame. Nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing to be ashamed of. You know, just because you're going back and forth or battling a few things doesn't mean that you're not going to win. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you lose the battle, but you're going to win the war. Okay? So, nothing to be ashamed of. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Wounded healer, period. Period. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down. Okay, period. And got up. Should I get back up again, get back up again, get back up again? Okay, I'm just saying. Stay strong, stay strong. You got it. It's a metaphor. Stay strong. You got it, okay? We not perfect. We are not perfect. Sometimes you got to forgive and move on. Okay? Forgiveness looks different for everybody. All right? So, thank you guys. I love you guys. Bye.